Gal.
Missed the last train, need to book an Uber. Bloody hell, no Wi-Fi. I guess I'm staying up all night. Oh, I'm too old for this. Out drinking late in Japan? Stay safe and be prepared. Get Wi-Fi coverage across Japan and Google where to go. Rent a mini Wi-Fi router or eSIM with Ninja Wi-Fi. Trusted by over 22 million customers worldwide, Ninja Wi-Fi provides great service for an affordable price. Visit ninjawifi.com and use the code MATCHA10 for 10% off. That's MATCHA10 for 10% off.
この番組はグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hi guys, it's Misato
and Cherine.
So, welcome to Spill the Matcha.
Welcome. Today we are going to talk about what we would like to change in our countries.
Yes.
Like the changes we would like to see. So, Misato is for Japan.
Yes.
And myself is for Belgium. Voilà.
Yeah. Alright, so first, you.
Okay.
I need time to think.
Okay. But me too.
Yeah.
Because we just said, let's talk about this and
Yeah, and then we just naturally started talking about it. So we are like, okay, we should start.
Okay, the thing I would change in Belgium, honestly, it's a very simple yet very important thing is
What?
Please guys stop peeing in the street. We talked about it a little bit in previous podcasts.
Stop peeing on the street?
Peeing in the street.
Peeing on the street.
Yeah. They pee like mostly guys. Maybe some women do it too, but or mostly guys, I think. And it smells, especially near like stations or like areas where people, drink alcohol or go out, like clubs or things. Like, please just stop doing that. It's so smelly. Please, especially in the summer, because I go back in the summer.
That's a great start of the day, Wednesday morning.
They should be like a pee police. Like people, and they spray water on you if they see you peeing in the street.
Oh my God, that happened a lot?
Yeah, honey, honestly, like, I swear to God, like on some places, not everywhere.
Yeah.
But like I said, like where people usually drink alcohol, I think because it makes you...
I have a question. Do you guys have like a public toilet or like konbini toilet?
That's the thing also. We have very few of them. Very few public toilets. And they are usually quite expensive. Like
they were expensive?
Yeah, we have to pay.
Oh, you have to pay?
Yeah.
You have to pay for the toilet?
Yeah. So that's why I guess, so I think, we need more public toilets and...
But I'm confused, like, do you pay, it doesn't matter, but do you pay with a coin or like credit card?
It's
a
very good question.
Yeah.
So before, we used to have people inside the public toilets and they were like, you paid like, I think it was like 50 cents.
Wait. I think I've seen it on Emily in Paris.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, like because there's a woman like sitting in front of the toilet. How do they called?
And that's the thing, like, so we used to say, but we don't say anymore because it's not very nice. Madame Pipi.
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
Yes, I've seen it on the TV show. TV show, Emily in Paris.
Yeah, but it's like basically, Madame Pipi. You understand, right?
Yeah.
So now I don't know how.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure it was like real story.
I know it's real. It's real. Like 100%. Like I said that thousands of times when I was a kid.
Okay.
Like I need 50 cents for the Madame Pipi.
Madame Pipi.
But it's kind of like. It's not a very nice nickname. So they changed it, but I don't know what they use now.
Okay.
Because nowadays, there are less and less Madame Pipi. They have like machines, like you can scan your credit cards, or you can use coupon or put a code.
Coupon for the...
Yeah, I know.
Coupon on.
Even like even when you go to like, how do you call those, like like highway areas, like resting areas.
Yeah. Service area.
Service areas, yeah. In Japan, they're incredible. Guys, if you're traveling in Japan, like, like once I even took a picture of a toilet. You did it? Because they had a fucking fountain. They had a fountain in the middle of the toilet. They were nicer than my apartment. They were cleaner.
And they are usually like, not usual, they're clean.
And they're super clean. They are gorgeous. Like a fountain in the middle. Like it looked like, I don't know, like a fancy hotel or something. And it was free.
Yeah.
And like in Europe, most of them you have to pay. Then they give you a card with like, for example, like a coupon.
Okay.
And then basically it's like kind of like free, but then if you buy something from the service area, you can use the coupon and it's deducted from what you bought. But if you don't buy anything, then you lost 50 cents.
What?
Yeah.
Like I have experienced it just one time at the Houston, Heathrow airport.
Okay, very very far away from each other. One is in America, one is in England.
It starts with H.
Yeah. Good enough.
Yeah, Heathrow. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was so shocked. So I thought it's only like at the airport or because in Japan there's no place that you have to pay for the toilet.
I don't know, it's insane. And like even for events like festivals or like there are not enough toilets available. Like I remember like a few years ago when my son was like, I don't know, 9 months or something, I went to the gay pride in London and huge event. Soho, Piccadilly, like the whole place, many people joined. And they didn't have so many public toilets. And honestly, like I needed to go. I was like, what should I do? And I used all my like I could survive until I arrived back home, but it was like, and I saw people peeing in the street and I was not angry because like the queue to just go to those like how to say, like portable toilets, the ones they use for the festivals and stuff. Very few of them. Very few of them. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, guys, we need toilets.
Wait, what about? I think about Japan, we have less public toilet now.
Yeah, but you still do
have.
You can find one in 10 minutes max. In 10 minutes max, you find.
And I usually like we have to go. I will go to konbini. And I will ask them, and I feel bad just using the toilet, so I buy something at least. So,
convenience stores, I've noticed, like, if you go in very touristic areas, usually they don't have.
They don't have.
Yeah.
But
if you go to a station...
But I'm sorry, but you guys have to pay, but why is the toilet still dirty? That's kind of like, what's the word? Pet peeve that like when I go like abroad, I really don't like.
No, it's true. You're right.
Because in Japan it's clean.
You're completely right. So honestly, because I'm sure they clean more often also in Japan. Let's be honest.
Sometimes you can see the like check sign.
They often clean because I often seen people cleaning. That's something that I don't really see in Europe.
Oh yeah.
Like You don't see them that often. But I think definitely in Europe, people have to be cleaner when they use the bathroom. I don't know why, because I've always been clean and careful when I use the toilet, but even in my high school. Like sometimes with my friends, like, why they do that? It's our bathroom. Be respectful. Like, it was so dirty. Even like, they had to remove the, how do you call the seat? Because girls were not clean enough. Like, they were like, I don't know what they did. They broke them. So they had to remove.
That's crazy.
To not punish us, but because I guess, I don't know, they were scared that we we maybe they had to change them too many times. And they were like,
it might be expensive too.
So yeah, that's something like about toilets. We need more public toilets. We need cleaner public toilets. We need people to stop peeing in the street because we don't have any public toilets, and we need people to be clean and respectful when they use public toilets. That's 10 minutes around that. Sorry for you guys who are listening, because we just listened for 10 minutes about PP. 10 minutes of
but that's a very important topic.
It is, because it's something that you do quite often when going to the toilet. I mean, anyway, your turn. Tell us what would you like to change in Japan?
I need to take a deep breath first.
Please don't talk about pee again.
No, Japanese toilets are very clean, so I
Amazing.
wouldn't talk about that.
Amazing.
But there are so many things I want Japan to change.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them is more how can I say, people's self-esteem
Okay.
is really, really low.
I agree. Yeah.
Yes. It's I usually talk to women about that, but usually they say I'm not enough. I'm too old. I don't think I can do it. Even before they start.
Yeah.
So that's I feel kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because people judge by your age a lot in Japan.
That's very true.
Really a lot. It's when you're 30, you should have this hair color. You should wear this, something like that.
Yeah.
Or even when you're 20 and looking for, I don't know, a partner or whatever. You have a mote, how to become popular from guy makeup, clothes and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's very true. The age thing is very important in Japan. I never feel so much in my 30s than when I'm in Japan. When I'm in Europe, we don't have this I don't feel a huge gap, for example, between me and my brother, even though he's 12 years younger. We can go to the same places, we can dress up the same.
Yeah.
He even borrowed some of my clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, of course he's younger. I'm not but yeah, I don't feel I have to act or do or wear certain things because I'm 33.
Yeah.
That in Japan, people can be more judgmental and then censor themselves. Even I have a friend, for example, she went to a shop, Gelato Piqué.
Gelato Piqué,
It's
pajamas, kind of fancy.
Yeah. It's
pricey,
fancy, and they have very cute pajamas and stuff.
Comfortable too.
It looks like a ice cream shop. That's why every time I have
cute.
But I have a Gelato Piqué near my place, and I don't know why, but at the beginning, but no, I know why. But at the beginning, every time I thought it was an ice cream shop, so I was like, and then pajamas.
Yeah.
But so this friend, she told me that, she was having a cafe with another friend.
Yeah.
And she told that friend, I bought a new pajama from Gelato Piqué.
Yeah.
And the friend's like, really?
I could tell, what is coming next.
You are, over 25. Gelato Piqué is for young people.
Yeah.
She was, 26.
Yeah, I could tell what's the conversation gonna be.
And guys, please check, if you don't know Gelato Piqué, check on their website. They're cute, but they're not children, with unicorns, kind of. Even if they had unicorns.
Yeah.
Please buy whatever you want to wear.
Yeah.
And I was and she was like, what do you think? I was like, girl, no. You can wear whatever you want, especially when you sleep. Come on. Who cares?
Yeah, that happens a lot. It's even clothes. I mean, clothes brand. Okay, you are early 20s, you should go this place. You're 30, so you should buy a little bit expensive things or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
even if you go to they have malls in which you only see young people.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to, for example, East and Heb 5.
Yeah.
So East is like for kind of like fancy teenagers with money.
In
And
Umeda ne?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have Head 5.
Yes.
It's more for like, like teenagers with like jeans and but I wanted to
Right.
go because I saw some vintage stores that were cool, and my
Yeah.
husband was like, "No, honey, it's for teenagers. Like, who cares?" They have brands like Carhartt. I don't know how to pronounce Carhartt. Carhartt in French. Carhartt. Kararuto.
What's that?
It's in Japanese. Kararuto. But anyway, they have this brand.
I have no idea what she's talking
But you know this
about.
brand.
Which one?
Carhartt. How do I pronounce
Carhartt.
It's Carhartt.
Yeah. The
Hunter.
American one, right?
Hunter. Yeah, because it's American. How do you pronounce this brand? Carhartt?
Yeah, Carhartt.
Oh, perfect.
What did you say?
But in French, you say Carhartt.
Carhartt.
Carhartt. And in Japanese, Kararuto.
We say Carhartt too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Carhartt.
Yeah.
かわいい。ハート。Anyway, so they have but he was like, no, but I don't feel comfortable going there. I
Really?
was like, well, I didn't get it. So now we go to Horie.
Oh.
Which is like, if you're in your 30s, it's fine.
Horia, yes, I think so. It's like if you're 30, you have to go to the Hankyu department store
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, you really have like, each age has a,
Yeah.
the brands and the things that, the hobbies, like even like,
Hobbies too.
yeah. Even when you go to clubs,
Uh-huh.
like, we remember we've been clubbing and...
Which one?
But the one year, I forgot the name, but it's like Piccadilly at the time. I think we went to Piccadilly.
Okay.
Piccadilly is also in Umeda.
Yeah.
But yeah, like only teenagers.
Mm.
You don't have, so maybe, I don't know, maybe there are clubs with people a little bit older,
Mhm.
but you don't have a mix.
But I don't think teenagers, because they cannot go in.
By university students.
Yeah.
Sorry, for me, they're like
So it's
teenagers.
like RE 20s, yeah.
Yeah.
For you, it's they are teenagers.
And me, I was like, Nana, shaking my booty.
Yeah.
And they are so shy. I was like, but they were so nice, the girls. They were like, oh, kawaii.
Yay!
I was like, hi, mama desu.
Hi, mama desu.
Mama desu. Call me Okasa.
No, yeah, that is so true. It's like now I have blonde hair, like I wear whatever I want, and people don't really say anything to me, or maybe they say something, but I don't really care. So that's why I don't hear anything. Or like it's kind of funny because since I speak English, they kind of accept. Oh, she dressed up like that because
Yeah.
she speak English or she has an American husband.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
It's like we call the gaijin cards. You kind of have the guy.
I have the guy's card.
We allow you to use it.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
it's true, when you have the gaijin card, you can get away with a
There,
lot.
what is gaijin card?
The gaijin card is basically like, because you're considered a gaijin, like gaikokujin.
Mm-hmm.
Gaijin is kind of negative, but gaikokujin,
Mm-hmm.
basically you get away with a lot of things, like things that they would judge you for if you were Japanese. They just, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, no, she's gaijin.
Yeah.
It's okay. But it's you. The more and more you get into the Japanese community, you know, the more and more Japanese friends you have,
Yeah.
the more and more your gaijin card disappears.
Oh.
They start a little bit,
Do you still have the gaijin card?
I still have the gaijin card, but sometimes still they think, oh, maybe that's weird.
Oh, I see.
She does, like, But I try to not. Always, you have to be respectful, of course.
Of course, yeah.
But when I think when it's about yourself, when you don't hurt anyone, like what you wear or your hairstyle, or when you don't hurt anyone, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
I try not to care.
Yeah.
I used to care, and I was it made me sad. To be honest. Like always, like I was, how should I wear that? Or can I do this? And at some point, I was like, Cherine, please. At some point,
One more time, go ahead.
at some point, I was like, okay, Cherine,
Mm-hmm.
please, just stop thinking about that
Mm-hmm.
and be yourself.
Mm.
Wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because you're not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
You have to be respectful of the culture,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not having like light hair color
Mhm.
or doing your nails in a
Yeah.
certain way or wearing like mini skirts.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna hurt anyone.
Yeah.
If
I'm on the
people
same
wanna
page.
Yeah.
It's like as long as you don't hurt anyone,
Mm-mm.
that's okay.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like they might judge you, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but come on.
Yeah.
What's the point?
But the country changes you though, because even though now I allow myself to do more,
Mm-hmm.
like whenever I go back to Europe, people are like, "Oh, you look so Japanese."
Really?
Yeah, because they say, I was like, "What do you mean I look Japanese?"
Yeah, what do you mean?
So and they say, "I don't know, the makeup, your
Oh.
fashion, or the way you walk, or everything." It's true that now I bow a lot.
Yeah.
I noticed. Like when I let someone go, or like,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
or when
That's okay.
There's a car, I'm
Understand.
like, bow.
Yeah.
So they like things that I don't notice. You know?
That's funny because, like, to me, besides the personality or like looking or clothes,
Mm.
it's like maybe me or I don't know. When I talk, I use my hand a lot, like to express the like feeling and stuff.
Mhm.
So yesterday, I met the woman, maybe like late 50s. That was my first time to meet her.
Mhm.
We had a coffee and stuff, talk about the business. And I think I was using my hand a lot when I talk. And she kept looking at my hand. It's
Like a snake, hypnotized, like.
So it's like, even when I'm talking, looking at her eyes, but her eyes are looking at my hand.
Mm.
So I was like, am I using my hand too much? And
But I think it's normal, like, you cannot avoid it. Especially when you're in a relationship with someone with a different culture,
Mhm.
and when you are always, like, surrounded by different cultures,
Yeah.
you change a little,
Mhm.
which is fine,
Yeah.
you know? And, like, some people might be, like, surprised or,
Mhm.
you know, like, maybe sometimes even make fun of you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, they were like, some of my friends,
Mhm.
they were kind of like, are you trying?
Oh.
And I was like, no, I don't. Honestly, I don't, because I can't see it.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Mhm.
Like, for example, they were telling me, oh, your makeup is so white.
Oh.
But I was like, really?
Uh-huh.
Is it? Because I can't see it.
Yeah.
You know? And when I was in Belgium, I stopped putting makeup
Mhm.
at some point because,
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, I really cannot see it.
Oh.
Or they said my makeup looks different. I couldn't see where it looked like. I even
Yeah.
asked my friend, okay, put some makeup on my, you know,
Mm.
just put makeup on my face and do my makeup. Please do my makeup.
Mhm.
And yeah, she did the line, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like you do, the
Yeah.
cat
Cat
eye,
eye. Yeah.
which I don't do honestly because I think it doesn't suit me. But it's
Uh-huh.
not a question of like Japan or.
Yeah. You don't usually do that.
Yeah, I used to long time ago, but
Yeah,
you know,
long
like,
time ago, I remember. Yeah.
I have some kind of like wrinkles,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like gets stuck into
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's, you know. So anyway, I don't do it anymore. But like, I don't know, like, and sometimes people, it's like when you speak English and you're not a native speaker, some
Mhm.
people might make fun of you, like, oh, you speak English, you're showing off. Like, it's like kind of the similar idea.
Mm.
But for anyone like us,
Mm-hmm.
when you are in a, you know, with someone that has a different culture,
Mm.
or when you're surrounded by different cultures,
Mhm.
you will change.
Yeah.
You will get
For
into
sure.
it. And it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
In a good way, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
And it's kind
usually-
it's also like I want to talk about this too, but maybe in a different episode, I don't know. But you say like, oh, she speaks English, she's showing off, right?
this is so common in Japan.
No, to me,
Mhm.
people really started respecting me because I speak
Mm.
English.
Mm.
They're like, do you speak English? That's so cool. I wish I was like you.
Because your English level is pretty high.
Okay.
But I've noticed, like, when beginners
Uh-huh.
try to speak English,
Ah. Right.
when they have an accent,
Uh-huh.
or, you know, some people might make fun of them.
Oh yeah.
And it's not just in Japan.
Yeah,
it's also
right.
in Belgium and in France. Like, because I remember, like, when I was in, I studied in England, right, for a year. And when I came back, because I never cared about, like, having an accent or something. I just want to communicate.
You're right.
That's it.
It's
Like,
just a tool.
yeah, it's just a tool. And your accent will change. Like, now I'm living in Japan, surrounded by mostly American
C'est patate.
speakers. Yeah. So my accent is like a mix of French, American, English.
Yeah,
Like,
me
no,
too.
yeah. Like, I'm like, I can't, but then I'm like, butter. Like, I'm like, you know.
Butter.
And then I'm like, carte. So it's like, carte. Which is fine.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember, like, when I came back, people were like, okay, now we speak English.
Oh.
You know, you must have a British accent. And then I
Really?
started speaking, and they were like, oh, no, your English is like, you know.
What?
And I was like, I still, you
Wait,
know,
so those people can speak English very well?
not so well at the time, I guess. After me, like, because then I just came back after a year living in England. So I think my English was a little bit better than their English.
Okay.
But still, you know, like, why being like that, you know, putting someone down
Yeah.
because of the accent, or even if they're making mistakes. Like, if you are learning English or Spanish or Japanese or whatever, good for you. Like,
Yeah.
and don't make people feel like shit because you know, they're trying.
Yeah.
So,
I know. Yeah, that's so true. Oh.
I wonder if it's the same in. Oh, sorry. I wonder if it's the same in other countries, because I see that a lot in Japan for young, like teenagers and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw that less in Belgium, more in France.
Mm.
More in France. But I wonder about, like, America or England, you know, English countries. What do they do for Spanish? People trying to speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah, right. That's true. I mean, when I was in England, my English was like rubbish. Really bad. Like first, like maybe 2 months, and people, like British people, are kind of making fun of me,
Oh, really?
or making fun, or just kind of like ignored me. It's like I don't exist.
Oh.
It's like I was living in the flat with 4 English girls. They just acted like I don't exist there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was so shocked. I mean, yeah, I'm the only, like, like,
They were all natives?
Yeah.
Okay.
one's from, there 2 are like English, one is Scottish, one is Irish. So, of course, their English is really difficult, you know, but I couldn't tell. Even in the accommodation, I was the only one that exchange student. So they're like, why this Asian girl here? Maybe. So they don't even like really talk to me. I mean, I could say hello, how are you? But
That's very interesting, because, of course, my experience was very different. Because I could speak English already.
yeah, I couldn't at all. So even like I really hated Friday night because I was staying at my room. I could tell all my flatmates go out together, and I was just sitting in the room alone. And even the worst thing is like there was a whiteboard in the kitchen, so we shared the kitchen, right? In the whiteboard, someone drew the picture of the members. And I was not there.
Oh my god, but this is so mean.
Yeah, that was so mean, right?
Because I remember, like, me too, I was in a share house. And we were 3 non-native speakers.
Yeah.
2 of us were students. One guy was a flight attendant.
Okay.
So he could speak English, like, fluently. I could speak English fluently, even though it was not perfect. I was making mistakes, and at the time, maybe my French accent was much stronger. And then we had a Chinese guy who was beginner. And the culture was very different.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Which is interesting, because I have lots of Chinese friends, but I don't feel the gap. But maybe he came from a very, like, countryside part of China, so the culture was very different.
Yeah, right.
And he was a little bit shy. So he was a little bit, I have to, yeah, it's true. He was we were hanging out a lot, and he was a little, but we tried. We tried, like we organized like a food kind of like we all cooked something, you know, and then we shared, and we asked him to prepare something.
Oh yeah,
you know.
well, that's nice.
But it was difficult for him, and I think he didn't want that much to.
That's totally fine.
But I kind of understand, because I think unconsciously,
Yeah.
maybe we didn't invite him. Yeah, now I regret. Now that you say that,
Yeah.
I like, oh, maybe I should have done more. You know?
Yeah, but the girls were just mean. They didn't really talk to me even. Like even I tried to talk. Like, okay, my English was really not good at all.
I'm
so
sure you tried.
I tried so
Knowing
many
you.
times. Like, but one girl was really nice though, because she was learning another language. I think she was learning Chinese, so she know how difficult it is to like learn a new language.
Yeah.
So she kind of could understand me how I feel. So she was really tried, like really nice to me. So Scarlett.
Oh, hello,
That's a cute-
Scarlett, if
yeah.
you're listening.
So yeah, I remember that. But at some point, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about making mistakes, or I don't care what other people thinks. And you know,
I think when you go over that, it's much easier when you're not scared of making mistakes. Like now with Japanese, for me, it's the same. Like you know, I have Mama Tomo, and some of them they cannot speak English.
all right.
So I just like,
Oh, you have many friends.
yeah, but now like
Which is amazing.
I have lots of Mama Tomo.
Yeah.
And actually Valentine's Day was fun, right?
Yeah.
We all cooked together. Misato was there. I got sick after for a week. I don't know who gave it to me.
Maybe kids. There are many kids.
So you know, we were like, you know, me and my other friend, like she's Chinese, and then you know the Japanese was really a mix, and we spoke English and Japanese. We mixed together.
Yeah.
Before I was scared of making mistakes, you know, and especially in Japan, it's not like making mistake, but it's like I was scared being rude.
Oh yeah.
You know,
because we have like polite Japanese keigo and other stuff.
exactly. And at the same time, you know, like I have friends that are older than me, but I don't want them to feel a distance. So I don't want to use too polite. You know, I try to.
Yeah.
Now it's very difficult.
That's even difficult for me too. It's like if I keep using like polite Japanese keigo, they think like, oh, I'm older than her. So
But I think that, you know, when you say you want to change something about Japan, like the thing with the categories, like depending on your age, I think it's really connected to the language.
Yeah, right.
Because I think I couldn't have been that close to some older people if, you know, for example, I had used like super polite Japanese. It would have created a distance between us. But since I'm mixing English and Japanese, and my Japanese is a little bit broken, and I mix, you know, polite form and like, you know, and also it's Osaka, so people are more open-minded about like you know, formalities.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah,
maybe.
So I can get close to older people because I don't use keigo all the time. I mix because it's very difficult for me.
Me neither. Like some part I don't use keigo. If I wanna like kind of wanna close to this, you know, my friends or whatever who are older than me, I sometimes stop using keigo in a good situation, right situation. But also sometimes when I ask something, I still use keigo to older people. So that balance, maybe.
And it must be also a little bit like, even for the person, I understand that you like being respected, obviously, you know. But again, like, when you get a certain age, then everyone is using keigo with you.
Oh, yeah.
It puts you in a bubble.
Yeah.
No? Like, I feel like people cannot be so direct with you. They cannot be... So it's like you're overprotected. Almost.
Right, I understand that.
So that's why, like, even though Japanese language is very interesting, it has many layers, it's a very rich language. But I think for, like, how can I say it? To create relationships, it's sometimes difficult.
Yeah.
You're stuck with the people like you.
Yeah.
You know, it's difficult to connect with people who are different.
Yeah.
So
Because that's also because we kind of have to know their age to use Keigo, or if I use Keigo to this person and if she's younger than me, that means like I might think like, oh, she's older than me, right?
Exactly. But again, like if you go to some places with some people, they remove that.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, when I used to hang out sometimes with, my friend, the hairdresser.
Yeah.
So she goes to many nice, cool bars, and people are like jolen, like regulars.
Yeah.
And there is a very cool atmosphere.
Yeah.
Imagine, I want to say the word hipster, even though now the people don't use this word anymore, but like it's like a cool place, people wear vintage clothes. They are cool.
Yeah.
But there, I remember I used to hang out there, and I was speaking a little bit Japanese with the people, and she was like, no, don't use keigo. Don't use the polite form.
Yeah.
Here it's like casual. So even though they were different ages, everyone used the casual.
Right.
So everyone was at the same level.
I've been to the bar too, and like I've been to another bar, and like everyone was not using keigo.
But you can see those people are a bit different. They're like artists, like, or
but also like I felt really like Osaka vibe.
Yeah.
Like they're so funny, always joking around, and so they don't even care about the age. But I mean, maybe nighttime it's different.
Nighttime, I think because it was more like a restaurant bar. It's kind of like so. I think it's more those people who are more like arty, open-minded, travel, and I think they get tired of that, of the too polite, too separated thing, and they break it when they're together.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I'm not Japanese, and my Japanese level is not good enough to really understand all the layers.
I mean, as Japanese, like, I wanna, because you can tell if the person are like their close friends or not, like using keigo and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because we have the polite form in French too.
But, do you use it for older people?
Yeah.
All the time?
Me, yes. It's very difficult for me to not using it. But it's easier in French because it's just basically when you speak to someone that is much older, not a little bit.
Okay.
With you, I wouldn't use it. You're like 3 or 4 years older than me, But like,
we don't even know.
I would never use it with you. But like, for example, my mom's friend.
Oh yeah.
I would probably use.
I know that.
But they would get angry, some of them. Because like I said, they don't want to they don't want to feel old. Like they would say, don't use vous. Use tu. And then it's like a very difficult thing for me. I'm like, okay, tu vas bien. But of course, comment every time on you. But I can do it,
Yeah, that's true. Maybe language. That's interesting.
So that in Japanese, when they're much older than me, never ever I would use anything else than keigo.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like,
I think I'm a little bit like different because I don't use keigo on purpose sometimes. So.
But my neighbors, the old people, the elderly,
I think for like 70, 80, maybe 60s too. I would use keigo all the time.
But 10 years older, no.
I still use, but less.
But yeah, it's very complicated. But yeah, that's the two things. Like we already talked about it. We have just two things we would change. I'm sure there are other stuff.
Okay.
Quickly, what would you change? Quickly.
Oh.
Are there any other thing, like small things? Like me in Europe, recently, I think more and more people are less open-minded, so that I would like to change.
Oh, less open-minded?
Yeah, but not everyone. I mean, some people are much more open-minded, which is great.
Yeah.
But some people are less, and they say stuff now that before were considered racist and not nice to say. And now it's like, oh yeah, sure. We can even say it on TV. It's fine.
I see.
So yeah, this is something that bothers me. Nationalism, meh.
Oh yeah, there's so many things I want to change out like about Japan. So it's gonna be a super long story. Like work situation, if you work at the company.
100%.
But I love Japan because I'm self-employed. And it's not really stable job, but it's like it's much better than working in a company. And
but
what
yeah,
else?
working too much in Japan, 100% me too. I would change that.
Yeah, right?
Heartbeat. Yeah.
But I think like because like people who are like don't want to work in a company, but they also have to know that they're stable in a way. Their money situation, like financial stable. You have to choose if you choose the financial stable or like you just choose the free, freedom.
But you know what they do recently in Japan? I see that more and more. It's like at the beginning you start working and it's fine, but then the more time passes, and then they give you more and more work because people leave and they don't hire new people, and then you end up overworking, but then you feel like you cannot leave because it's still like kind of like judged if you do the how do you call it, job humping, when
like
you switch,
changing a job.
When you switch your jobs quickly.
They judge you.
They judge you, and it's not good for your resume.
No.
So people are forced to stay in the same company even though the work environment got worse, and it's this is something I really dislike. We are not concerned, but still we feel bad for other people.
Because like I used to work in the same like this company for 3 years after I graduated university. After that I had like many different jobs, but I only like kept a job like each less than 1 year because I didn't like it. I didn't like how people treat me or whatever. But people always ask me at the interview, why did you leave the company so quickly? Because I didn't like it. But I cannot say I didn't like it. So I was like, I don't remember what I said. But yeah, so my resume is not good in the Japanese society. But who cares now?
Yeah, you have to stay. Loyalty is still important in Japan. Like you have to be loyal to a company. But the problem is, I think nowadays the companies, they care less and less about employees and their well-being. So it's and many people feel depressed, honestly, because they don't have a life balance. It's work. So I can give you 10 names, and I'm not gonna do it, of people who are struggling at work because it's too much.
More than 10.
They do the work of 2 or 3 people. I'm not joking.
I was like that before. Yeah. I was like working crazy.
And then they're like, oh, surprise. Like people are self-employed now, or they work, they look only for, remote work. Because, dude, if you work 12 hours a day, at least I want to do it at home. I mean,
But also when I was working like that, like 12 hours a day, because I start working at 8, not even 12 hours. I finish 10 or 11. So I can go back home by the last train. But when you're working really hard, you're too tired. You're like too kind of like focused or like forced to be focused. So you cannot really see other picture. It's like, oh, maybe I could do this, or maybe there are more like a much better opportunity because you are very busy. Every day. So
and you like, why? I feel so sad for some people because basically they work crazy. They don't make that much money, especially now, the currency is pretty
Yeah.
low.
Mine was really bad.
Yeah.
Actually, I could barely leave. So
And then, like, for example, like imagine nowadays, I'm going to put you a picture. If you're like how can I say, average salary woman, salary man, okay, you make an average salary and you work probably overtime because most people work overtime in Japan.
Yeah.
Basically, you don't have much money.
No.
You can not get out of Japan on holiday because first, it's too expensive now with the currency. Second, in Japan, to have long holidays, like to take many days off one after another, that's almost impossible.
Crime.
Yeah. Like my husband can because honestly, he says, my wife is European, so I have to go to Europe. So can I take all my days off at the same time?
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
Like paid holiday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually in Japan, even if you have paid holidays, like how many? You have 10?
Yeah, and also
Few,
you
very few.
cannot use a paid holiday basically.
Yeah.
You know that?
It's not, it's just.
It's because people say like you should use when you are sick.
Exactly.
So we don't have sick days.
Yeah, that's also, yeah.
So it's like you should just keep it when you are sick.
Yeah, because I asked my husband, do you have any sick days? Because, he's never sick, but still I was wondering.
He never said that.
And he's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
don't
so.
know. I don't even know.
Yeah.
What is like sick day?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just not paid. I was like, you don't have sick days? Like when you're sick, just when you're sick?
That's paid holiday. We have
Yeah.
to use the paid holiday.
But
for that.
then the paid holidays, usually the companies, they don't accept if you want to take them all together.
No.
For example, if you want to get to like far away from Japan, like, if you want to go to Europe, it takes a while to go there, like 20 hours. Like, you might want to take 10 days.
Yeah.
Most companies will refuse.
Refuse also, we don't even like say
Yeah.
that we want to take like let's say 10 days off because your coworker, your boss judge you. It's like we have to do more work
Yeah.
if you take day off. So I couldn't even say that. Like I wanted to go back to my hometown, like let's say a week or something. So I use my weekends. So I just wanted to take like maybe 4 days off, and I still have paid holiday. But it was so awkward to even tell, so I didn't do that.
But yeah.
I couldn't do that.
And like now some people might say, oh, but you have so many national holidays, First of all, it's not for all the companies.
Yeah.
Some companies, the national holidays, you're working because people want, like if you work in the service industry, if you're teaching or that kind of things, private teaching. No, you don't have national holidays. Second, national holidays is usually one day. It can be a Monday or a Friday, usually Mondays. Okay, you have 3 days. Where do you go? And now that the currency is super low, where do you go?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's like you can only travel in Japan. And for people who, I don't know, they want to have a getaway, just move and feel a little bit different, take a fresh air somewhere, they can't.
Yeah, they cannot at all.
If they love traveling, for example, their passion is traveling, but you don't have so many options.
Yeah, it's like you have to quit the job.
Yeah. And I don't feel, that's like also the cultural thing is, and related to work. It's like when you're in Europe and it's summer, you feel it. Like people work less.
Oh.
People take their days off. Sometimes like my mother.
No judgment?
No.
Oh.
My mom, for example, like she used to work for a big company. In the summer, she took 2-3 weeks holidays. And
I mean, even in Japan, like a big companies, like my dad used to work, he retired now, but he used to work in big car company. So they how can I say? They tell the employee that you should take paid holiday because it's gonna against the law. But if it's like not that huge company, yeah,
honestly, I mean, we are becoming super like political, but I think society has to change.
Yeah.
And we can see that in Europe too. You know,
Mm.
like it's not perfect in Europe, trust me. Like, but really, the society has to change.
Yeah.
The salaries are too low for so many people.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like they say, we'll work more. No,
No.
they have to enjoy life as well, just a little. You know,
Yeah.
I think they deserve. Human beings deserve to enjoy life, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, yes, some work that are needed for society
Yeah.
are not paid well enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
if you're, I don't know, like there are many works, administration and stuff that are really important. But people have very low salary and they work too much.
Mm-hmm.
Why? And no, like, because they're like, oh, you can be rich, you can trade, you can. If everyone was trading,
Yeah.
what world would we be in? You know, like we need people who are just teaching or just
Yeah.
like, you know, it's okay. We cannot all be Donald Trump,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like traders. I mean, if you're a trader, good for you, but we cannot all be business
Yeah.
woman, businessman,
Mhm.
CEO of companies. We need them for sure, you know,
Yeah. Right.
but they need to give more days off and higher salaries to
Yeah.
employees.
Yeah.
But that's my.
We could talk more, but maybe your ears are tired. So
But let us know what you think,
yeah.
because many people talk about taxes, and yeah, they are important. But I think salaries
Mm.
and holidays
Yeah. It's like
to really be happy.
I was a different person. I mean, okay, we're gonna finish here.
Yeah.
But I was a different person when I was working in the company.
Well, you probably were sad. And...
I was crying every day.
But not everyone. Some people like working, but it's true that nowadays, and it's not just in Japan, in some companies,
Mhm.
the environment is just
Yes.
shit.
I'm glad I like my job. I like to work with my job. So yeah.
But we are self-employed,
Yeah.
you know, and we pay taxes and everything. But that's
Oh shoot! I have to do the tax thing.
yeah, me too.
Oh my
Me
god!
too.
Yeah,
I have to do. We have the deadline next month. I have to take a weekend to do
Oh
it.
my god! I have to. All right, but yeah, that's all for today. And yeah, please guys check out our sponsor, Ninja Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You need Wi-Fi in Japan. Like I'm being honest. Like Japan Wi-Fi, the
It's
public Wi-Fi sucks.
very, very useful, and not just in Japan. In general, when you travel, like seriously, if you don't want to get lost, if you want to get information,
Find
you
a new
know,
cafe, restaurant.
exactly. Trust us. If there is one thing that you need, is a Wi-Fi. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listening, guys.
Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.